Hey guys, happy 2020. So recently me and Yvette, we went to a 5-day 4-night cruise. Again, this cruise is actually similar but still different from the cruise that we previously took. So one of the main differences is that it's a different ship. We took the Quantum of the Seas this time round. It's a slightly bigger ship compared to the Voyager. And Yvette and I also decided to be a little bit more fancy this time round, so we opted for the balcony room. Now previously we did not take this option because it's more expensive, and we thought like if you want to sit outdoors, why don't you just head out to the deck and chill. You don't pay extra money for that shit. But boy, it's so awesome to have your own balcony. There's just something about waking up to fresh sea breeze. You can also sit outside whenever you want, drink the alcohol that you brought on board, just hike back to the room when you're done. So this experience kind of made it hard for me to see ourselves stay in any other rooms without a balcony from now onwards. It's like one of the classic, you try something good and it's hard to go back to a previous experience that's less worthy, I guess. Now this ship, there's also the typical activities like the wave pool, the rock climbing and all. I think for this ship there's the indoor skydiving thingy, it's called iFly, which you can see in Sentosa too. It's kind of weird I feel, because you're like a goldfish, floating there, people watching all your skin getting stretched by the intense wind, and it's expensive. And being the cheaper as we are, we decided to opt for one of their cheaper attractions. The North Star, it'll bring you like about 100 meters above the air, so you get a very nice sky view. I think the view is pretty nice. It's about 15 minutes ride if I believe, so you get some time to take some selfie and just look around. I think it's pretty nice. Yvette wanted to attend the art auction, and actually we went also largely because they were giving away free champagne. We didn't bid for anything, we just sit there and watch the bidding go on, with people only bidding on the smaller things like the $10,000 one. Like, who the fuck wants to bid on that shit? They also were doing like raffle draws every now and then to give out like free stuff for people, and me and Yvette actually won the so-called the largest one, which is at the end of the auction. Won like a sparkling wine, some bag and some stuff, so that was pretty sweet. Dining experience wise, I wouldn't say there's a lot of difference compared to the Voyager. Food quality is similar, there's nothing to shout about, but this time round we actually took up more of the own time dining more than the buffet meals itself. And this is also partly because it's so much easier to book dining slots right now using the app. The app is something new. It wasn't accessible to us when we were on the cruise a year ago, so I have to say the UX design is well done. You can check your tab, you can book your dining, book the rides like the North Star, and all these functions are available as long as you connect to the Wi-Fi of the ship. So the last part I want to talk about is not so much about the cruise, because it's a 5-day 4-night cruise, which is slightly longer than our previous cruise. We decided to spend a day out of the ship, and we actually went down when the ship docked at Phuket. When the ship is at Phuket, it's not able to dock just beside the island, so you actually have to take like a boat out to the shore from your ship. We chose Phuket because we have never been here before, and I actually booked a half-day tour with Klook to the Three Kai Islands. The ship itself actually does offer tour packages as well, but they are relatively expensive. The tour that we get was like $30-40. I saw the comments were like relatively nice. People were praising that they had a great time. To put it bluntly, the tour sucks ass, okay? I mean, we try to still enjoy ourselves, but it's overall a very, very rushed trip. The islands were all crowded with tourists. The food and drinks were overpriced and not exactly like super delicious. I mean, looking back, if we had the option again, we would gladly trade the time to shop at the shopping malls near the port. There are things you can do there, so you don't really need to go for this kind of tour lah. There's still things to walk around, to explore. you can always book a tuk-tuk and toot yourself around. Nonetheless, it was still a good break. I would say the experience is different from the previous one because the previous one had some sense of novelty because I haven't been on cruise for many years. But still, weather is really good. We get to spend some quality time in the jacuzzis again. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this short review of some sort of the Royal Caribbean Quantum of the Sea cruise. And happy 2020 again, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Bye!
We can do a vlog now. We're at last of the island, and right now we wanted to snorkel, but the floor is just...
Show the water condition. This is our snorkel.
It's quite murky now. And it's all rocks on the floor, so we're having problems getting around. If you cannot hear the video, then you think I'm enjoying myself. But oh my god, the floor is damn rocky and sharp. I think all my internal organs are dead, stepping on all these rocks.